Hello, good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. How is everybody? I've just edited last week's vlog and just coming on to talk about what happened on Friday and yesterday really. So today's Sunday and it is Ollie's birthday. He's 6. So I will be going to my sister's and seeing him, giving his present, so on and so forth. And so yeah, on Friday I wasn't feeling great. I did get onto Zoom with some friends and we was on for quite a few hours and it did perk me up. I had such a lovely day in the end, and yeah, it was just nice. It was really nice. I did get a Tesco delivery. I didn't go out. But I did perk up after a while, but because I was chatting to friends and I wanted some lunch and I was like, do you know what, I'll just get a delivery and I'll get it sent. So I did that, and then yesterday we went and got weighed. Yesterday morning I lost 2.5 pounds, which I was very shocked about. Ian did gain, and we think we know why. I'm not going to go into numbers or anything, but we had a lot of pasta, a lot of rice last week, and I know last week I said about me eating more bread and stuff, and obviously that is okay for my body. I was in plan, but maybe for Ian the pasta and the rice is not the best thing. So yeah, but then anyway, so we've got weighed, we went to the cafe, I was fine, nothing wrong with me, and then we went to where Ian was getting his wheel. I've got my new glasses on today, a pair of my new glasses. Anyway, I'll use them to keep my hair out of my face. We went to where Ian was getting his wheel powder coated, so we had to buy a new barrel. So he did that. We got there and I noticed there was like a little shopping thing over the road, like retail park. There was Asda and B&M and there was Home Sense and all that. So I said to Ian, oh, I might go and walk over the road for something to do. So I did that and I got into B&M. I'd already been into Asda and I got myself a bra, as you do. So I got myself a bra and then I went into B&M, which was a little bit further down. And oh my god, the pain. I ended up with trapped wind. And it lasted all day until we got home. I was in horrendous pain. I could not move. I don't know what it was. And it's been a similar pain to when I've had my back pain. I didn't get as much back pain yesterday. It was hurting, but not as much. And I was just, I was in so much agony. It was just so painful. Anyway, so we got the wheel done. Drove to the yard for Ian to pick up the van. So, because I was with him, it was easier to pick up the van and have the car, because 2 people, 2 vehicles. We got to the yard. Ian got out of the car, and the new wheel that the wheel that he's just put on that's powder coated was flat. Flat as a pancake. So the bloke that did it, he rushed Ian basically. So he's got a new girlfriend. He's been with her for a little while, I think. But the last time we was going and getting our wheels done, so I think the last time we went there, when I got my wheels done, I got them powder coated black, and he didn't have a girlfriend, and he just put put all his time into work and stuff. Where this time, now he's got a girlfriend, and she's one that's, what time are you going to be home? What time are you going to be home? What time are you going to be home? So he was rushing, basically. So Ian's wheels come apart in 3 pieces. So he had to get the new piece powder coated, or he had to take them all apart, get the new piece powder coated, put them together and seal them. And he did that, but the last bit, the sealant bit, basically he rushed Ian to get the tyre on before the sealant had dried. And that's not good, because we got to the yard and the tyre was flat. I'm just going to do my makeup while I'm here. I am in my pyjamas still. But I'm just going to do my makeup, ready to go out a little bit later on. Come on. You know you want to. I'm using this Maybelline eraser. Just use it under my eyes, really. Oh, that's better. So we got to the yard and I was still in agony because it was literally all day that I was feeling like this. We went to the garage for Ian to pick up a spare wheel. Lucky enough, we've got my old wheels in the garage. So we went to the garage and Ian picked up a spare wheel and other bits and pieces and the jack and whatever, because he's left his car at the yard, which is fine, but obviously I don't want to leave it there the whole weekend and whatever. So he wants to get the wheel on so he can at least bring it home, and then because it's bank holiday Monday, nothing's going to be open. So yeah, and we go away on Friday, and we was going in Ian's car, so hopefully we can get that done before Friday. Yeah, hopefully it'll be sorted by then. It shouldn't take too long once Ian's managed to, so he needs someone to take the tyre off. You can't just take a tyre off at home. We did that once and it was the hardest thing ever, because you've got, in the actual tyre, you've got all wires and stuff, and yeah, it wasn't easy. So Ian has spoke to a friend and he said he can get the tyre off for him, because where we went yesterday, it was like 50 odd miles away. It was in Kent, so it weren't just down the road. And yeah, anyway, so we come home, we got kebab for dinner. Saturday's cheat day, so we had kebab for dinner, and yeah, that was basically it. And Ian worked last night, so he's in bed at the moment, but he's gonna sort out his car today. I'm gonna go to Casey's and see Ollie. Well, I haven't seen them since they've come back from my mum's, so I'll see them today, Ollie's birthday. I've got them on Wednesday because Casey's at work, so a bit like a couple of weeks ago, Casey's at work, so, and she's got no one to have them on Wednesday, so I said I would, of course, they're no trouble. So yeah, that's going to be Wednesday. And what else for this week? Bank holiday Monday tomorrow, but Ian's at work. Ian he's rostered in for tomorrow, so his roster all changed. I think it was at the beginning of the year that they get rostered to work bank holidays. They can choose not to work them, but if they work them, they get a day in lieu or an extra annual leave day or whatever. So, and we're not doing anything, so yeah, Ian's working tomorrow, and it's just going to be like a normal day, so it doesn't really matter. And then we are going to the Southern Wall Show on Friday. I don't think Ian's working Friday, so we will be able to leave. That's not the brush. We'll be able to leave hopefully about midday, and then we can get something to eat on the way. We're going to go and get weighed on Thursday this week, because obviously we're not going to be here on Saturday. So yeah. What else? I think that's it. I just wanted to catch you up on the last couple of days as well, because I felt like I ended the vlog very abruptly, and it's just because I just didn't feel myself. I didn't feel great. I felt very just exhausted. I was exhausted, but I do feel a lot better now, which is good. Is this an eyebrow? Yes. Oh, let's just use this. I have two, no, I don't like that. It's too clumpy. I have a couple of pencils for my eyes, but then I have more brow pencils than eyeliner pencils for some reason. This one's nice, so it's smoother. They're both Avon, but this one's just a bit smoother. So yeah, I just wanted to catch you up and start the vlog, basically. I will take the camera with me today, or film on my phone or whatever, of the boys. They've just, since they've been away, they've just shut up. Bless them. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish this. I'm not leaving here till probably about 12, so in about an hour. Well, I want to upload that video first, so I don't forget. It's just rendering at the moment. So yeah, I've been working on my crosshill cardigan, and I'm so close to finishing the first sleeve. So tomorrow's podcast is going to be very short because I haven't really worked on much, but I did, let me just show you this. I did block, you would have seen me putting it in the sink. I did block my outline tee. I love it. I love it so much. I actually put it on over a vest top, so like with thick straps. I had on is it Thursday? Can't remember now. And it looked really nice. So, and I have ordered, and hopefully they'll come in time, some, they're not linen, but just like straight trousers to hopefully wear at the weekend as well. It's supposed to rain. I know, how crap is that? We've had such lovely weather, and then the weekend, the show, it's going to rain, which is not a problem, but it would have been nice to sit outside at the show and do some knitting and have our lunch, but we are there 2 days, so if worse comes to worse and the weather is really, really that bad and we're hungry, we'll just go back to the hotel and then we can go back the next day. So, because it's Saturday that it's supposed to rain. Sunday's supposed to be a bit nicer, I think. I'm just so excited. By the time you see this, it'll all be over, which is really sad. Oh my god, it'll all be over by the time you see this. I'm going to try and vlog while I'm there, but it will be a separate vlog. It won't be in the weekly vlog. There might be some clips, but I'm going to try and just do it separate, because I know not everyone will want to see the weekend, and if you do, it will just be a separate vlog. So, and this vlog will probably be really long because I've already rambled for 15 minutes. I'm good at that, aren't I? I'm hoping this week we'll have a little bit more vloggy type content instead of me just sitting there, but we'll see. I haven't shown you the garden for a while, so I might do that this week as well. The lettuces have gone mad, but I don't know if I'll actually get any lettuces because it's quite late now. It's getting chilly overnight. But the leaves have gone mad, but it was just a trial. to see if they would actually grow. Are they the same? Probably not. They're sisters, not twins. So yeah, right, I'm gonna go. I will try and remember to take some footage of today, and we'll see how today goes. Hopefully this week's a bit better, pain-wise anyway. I think I was just very disheartened with the results that I got Friday morning as well. Like, it just, I just was like, but yeah, hopefully all is well and we will get on with things. I need to brush my hair and get dressed, but I'm gonna get this video up first. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'll chat to you soon. So I've been a bad vlogger. I haven't really vlogged anything, but I think he's had a good birthday. He got lots of Lego and other bits and pieces. He got this SpongeBob where you pull its tongue and it makes funny noises. He's just been playing on his iPad and watching YouTube and playing Roblox, and I always want to call it Robux, but that's the money thing that you get.
Oh, don't say that word.
So yeah, but Ian's, I think, on his way to the yard to fix his car. He got called out earlier on, so yeah, that's what's happened. And I had cake and McDonald's. But it is Ollie's birthday, so can't say no. But yeah, so I'll probably leave soon and then sort out dinner and whatnot. I don't even know what we're having, to be honest. So yeah. Ollie, have you had a good birthday?
Am I in this?
Yeah. Have you had a good birthday? We had cake, didn't we? You had pizza.
It's here, the cake.
Yeah. He's got a birthday boy badge. He did have a crown as well. I don't know where that went.
No, I don't know.
So I'm now back home from my sister's. I'm just making an iced coffee. Just filling up me ice cube trays again. And I've had a really lovely day. I think Ollie's had a really lovely day. I think he got a little bit overwhelmed. Oh, sorry, you can't see my face. I think he got a little bit overwhelmed with sort of the attention a little bit, I think, because Casey got everyone lunch and he wanted pizza. So Casey got him pizza and he didn't really eat it. And Casey was saying, do you want anything else? Do you want to save it for later? And he didn't really seem that interested in it. And he just kept going, I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. Bless him. So I think he was a little bit overwhelmed. But I didn't tell you the palaver of me actually trying to leave this morning. Let me just put these back in the freezer. Without spilling them. I wish I had one of them little slide out trays at the top, you know, that you can put the ice cube things in. Probably can't hear me now. Right. Right, here we go. I went to leave and my car wouldn't start. Oh, I've made this and it's missed half of the pot. Oh, Christ's sake. It's not my day today. Honestly, it is not my day. Or did I not press double? Oh. Anyway, I'll do it again. Why did I do that while I'm recording? Anyway, that will fill that little pot up. Yes, so I got in the car and Ian was still in bed. I think he was awake. Yes, he was awake. And got into bed, got in the car, and it wouldn't start. I had left the dash cam on, so my dash cam is not wired up to my ignition or anything, it's plugged into a cigarette lighter. And Ian did say to me the other day, you left your dash cam on. I was like, I'll go and unplug it because I normally forget. So anyway, got in the car, it was dead. It literally was going, "Ugh," and that was it. So to make iced coffee, ice, milk, and I use the coffee out of my machine. I do a double espresso. Put that over the milk and get a straw and give it a stir. And that is how I make my iced coffee. So come back upstairs. I said to Ian, well, I'm not going anywhere. The car won't start. Lucky enough I had jump leads in my car, but then Ian had jump leads in the van as well, because I don't think the jump leads in my car are brilliant. So Ian got ready, come down and helped me jump start the car. I didn't think it was going to start at first because it was just kept clicking over. Ian stood there with his foot on the accelerator on the van. Lucky enough we had the van here, and because my car is a diesel, it takes a little bit more for it to start. And that's why I'm saying lucky enough the van was here, because it's a bigger bit of equipment. Bigger, it's not a bigger engine, but it's, yeah, anyway. So lucky enough it did start. And then when I got to Casey's I was like, if my car don't start later, you might have to jump start me. But lucky enough it did start and it was okay, so no problems there. But I will probably go down tomorrow. I haven't plugged the dash cam in at all, and I didn't have the stereo on or anything on the way there or back. But I will go out tomorrow and I will start it again. I'll probably have to go shopping tomorrow anyway, so I might go Sainsbury's or something a bit further than just over the road. I went to Sainsbury's last week and do you know what? I was pretty happy with the food that I got. Is that Ian coming in? Oh no. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the food that I got in Sainsbury's. So I might go Sainsbury's tomorrow and get food and that. So this week we're getting weighed in on Thursday. And Ian said, are we being good or just sort of good? I was like, we'll just take it as it comes. I'm really not that bothered at the moment, so yeah, I'm drinking a nice coffee. I have had McDonald's today. I told you that already, didn't I? And cake. It's a birthday, how can I not have cake? So yeah, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to finish the cuff on my crosshill cardigan. I've got, the pattern says to do 11 rounds, but I've done 18 so far, so I think I might do 20 because I want a bit of a deeper cuff, and plus the arm is quite big, so it's 1x1 twisted, so it will cinch it in and it'll be like a balloon cuff. So that's the plan for that. I've literally just walked in the door, so let's turn the light off, don't need that on in the hallway. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and do that. The podcast tomorrow is going to be very quiet. Oh, let's bring that down a bit. I say quite. I've got nothing to show other than my outline tee that I've finished and the crosshill I've been working on, because everything else I haven't touched. I haven't touched anything. Even my cross stitch. So I span the wheel. Alexa, turn the light on, and it pulled out the skull cross stitch. I haven't touched that this week at all because I've wanted to concentrate on getting these things finished, which I've really enjoyed actually. I've enjoyed just concentrating on a couple of projects. So yeah, I might do that next week as well. I do want to cast on that top with this yarn that I have. Oh, everything's falling on the floor now. This yarn that I've caked up. So yeah, I do want to start, or at least cast that on, but I'm not touching anything or doing anything until this crosshill is done. I've just got one more sleeve to do, and the sleeve didn't take me that long. It took me like a day. So I'm hoping that maybe Tuesday, like tomorrow and Tuesday, I can concentrate on that and probably get it done by Tuesday night if nothing else happens. I've got the boys on Wednesday, so yeah, I'm hoping that I might be able to take that with me at the weekend. Do you think that's going to be possible? You'll know by the end of this vlog. So this vlog I'll probably end Thursday night, and try and get it edited and ready for Monday. Whether I actually get that done or not, or it'll go up later on Monday because I'll get back and then edit it, I'm not sure. So yeah, that is the plan. Ian has gone to the garage because he has taken his wheel off his car. He's put one of my old wheels on his car, but it doesn't fit very well. Even though we've got the same car, he's got different brakes to me. He's got Porsche brakes, and they're a lot bigger. And because I did say to him, will that wheel be okay? But apparently the wheel fits over, but the brakes stick out further, so he's put spacers on. But the spacers that he's got are not brilliant. But he's going to order a proper spacer for his car, and then he'll always have a spare wheel. So we've got a set of wheels that will always fit my car because they come off of my car, but he'll have a spare for his with this spacer if he ever needs it. So I think the back's alright. I think it's just the fronts, because even though he's got the Porsche brakes on the back, I don't think they're that much bigger than the original front ones would be. So yes, I'm hoping my Temu order is going to be here, if not tomorrow, because obviously it's bank holiday here, or Tuesday. I've got 2 pairs of trousers and a t-shirt in that order that I want for the weekend, and I'm hoping they're going to be okay. So yeah, that's that really. Haven't really got much else to say. I'm going to sit down and drink my coffee and do my knitting. Yeah, Ian's at work tomorrow, so it's going to be like a normal Monday for us. I think I explained this morning. We're not doing anything, so he's going to work anyway. So yeah, it's just going to be like a normal week. It's a shame the show wasn't this weekend, because then Ian could have taken it off and we could have stayed. But next week he's got to work Sunday night, so we're coming back sort of late Sunday afternoon, I think. As long as he can come home and either have a nap or whatever, he's not too tired, he'll go into work. But it looks like it's going to rain. I've just put washing on as well. Did I put it on? Did I just shut the door? I honestly think I just shut the door because I can't hear it going. My side is really achy. I'm not in pain as such, but it's very achy. There's a dull ache there. I'm going to turn this wax melt on. Does it still smell? Not really. So I might put a new one in there and just chill until Ian gets home. He probably won't be that late. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. Like I keep saying, I'll chat to you probably tomorrow now. So yeah, see you tomorrow. I'm now back from shopping. I filmed the podcast. Did that before I went, but if anything exciting happened out there, it didn't happen to me. I did go and get Ian his shower gel. Did I explain this? I can't remember if I'd spoke to you before I spoke to Ian. Anyway, he wanted some shower gel and we can't get it. It's like a L'Oreal hypoallergenic one. So I managed to get 7 bottles. I know. I did go to 2 different savers and got the bag in the bin with the thing on it, in it. Yeah, I've got 7 bottles. But I also did get in there some micellar water and got toilet roll while I was in there. I got, because the toilet roll that I got the other day, last week, I couldn't get a normal toilet roll. I could only get Tesco Homebrew brand, and it's a bit rough. So yeah, but I am going to prep dinner because we are having chili and chips. So I'm going to let that cook and marinate in itself, if that makes sense. It takes about an hour. I also got these for the weekend. So we're staying in a Premier Inn, and I believe they have facilities to make tea and coffee, but they don't provide you with any. So I just got these. They're the Nescafe Cappuccino, because I couldn't get any gold blend sachets and I don't like the original, so I got those. And so yeah, I'm going to prep dinner, and it's so hot today. It's really, really warm. It is currently 26 degrees, or we're only going to get to 26 apparently. It is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm hungry, so I might, while I'm doing dinner, have a couple of slices of toast. That's the plan. So does anyone else hate, you're in the UK and you shop in Sainsbury's, does anyone else hate this mincemeat? It's like vacuum packed into this plastic, and I used this when I cooked spaghetti bolognese last week, because I went to Sainsbury's last week as well. It's just the weirdest thing ever. So yeah, I'm gonna do dinner, and I'm gonna find the onions I need, chilies. So yeah, and then I'm gonna sit down and work a bit more on my cross heel to try and get that done. That's pretty much it. I'm really hot and I need to sit down, but I'm going to do this first, otherwise I'm not going to want to do it later, because it's not that it takes ages, but it takes about an hour to cook. I'd rather just do it now, and then later I can cut the potatoes and make chips. So that is the plan. So let's get started. Hello, it is Tuesday and I am pleased to say I have finished my cross-heel cardigan. I'm just about to lay it on the mats and I'm hoping it's going to fit, because oh my goodness, it's grown. If you can hear a fan, I've got the dehumidifier on, because I did put washing on and then it started to rain, but I already had more washing in the machine. But yeah, it has grown lots. Why does that look a bit funny there? Oh, it looks a bit funny here. My cross-heel cardigan, I might just anyway, I think there's a bit of a mistake there, but it has grown in width and in length, but I like it. It's damp, so I'm gonna put it on the blocking mats and I'm hoping that it's just gonna fit nicely and I can block it out. I've got this on, so hopefully it will dry. Let's give this a try. So my cardigan's blocking, and it's been blocking for a little while now. It looks like I'm having to keep going up to it to stretch out the corners, because it's I haven't got enough pins, even though I've used 2 packets of pins, because it's quite large, and I don't normally aggressively block stuff, so 2 packs is normally enough. So yeah, I am just about to start some dinner. It is 7 o'clock, and just come off Zoom. I know, the last couple of weeks it's been a late one, but it's been really nice. I told you I lost another nail, didn't I? No, I didn't. I lost another nail. So never mind, it is what it is. I'm going to have what I'm going to do is mushrooms with the bacon and cheese, and then I'm going to have salad with that, I think, and I'm not 100% sure yet. And then Ian's going to have leftover chilli that we had last night for dinner. So I need to put the air fryer back together. I have started, I don't know what that is. I have started a new project because I didn't really know what to work on. So I have started my version of the Naomi cardigan, which has got the big bubbles on the sleeves. It's a crochet cardigan, but I'm doing it my way. It's crocheted in pieces, but so the back is crocheted from left to right, and then the fronts are the same, and then you join the sleeves. But I'm going to do it where I'm going to crochet the back and front together along to a certain point, stop halfway for a little while, and then go back to the full length again. So that's how I'm going to do it, whether it'll work or not. And if need be, I will put a faux seam across the top to stabilise the shoulders. But I'm just going to wing it, basically. I've never really done anything like that before, so I thought I'd give it a try. And yeah, so I need to get in the loft. That'll probably be a Thursday job, to be honest. The boys are coming tomorrow. So yeah, maybe a Thursday job, to get the bags out that we need for the weekend. So yeah, right, I'm just waffling. So I'm gonna do some dinner, we're gonna eat that, and that's pretty much it. I might carry on with my crochet, might do a bit of cross stitch tonight, don't know, see what I fancy. See what I fancy, I'm not sure yet, we'll see. Hello, good morning, it's Wednesday. I'm just waiting for Casey to come with the boys. I'm babysitting today, because she's at work and the kids are still off on holiday and stuff. So yeah, I said I would have the boys again on this Wednesday. But this morning I have done something that I really didn't want to do. I have put my cross heel cardigan back onto needles, because I tried it on and it was just not big enough around the shoulders. There just wasn't enough material, basically. So I've taken the neck back again, so third time lucky, let's hope. So yeah, I've taken the neck back again. I have not done anything yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to knit more of this, and then I don't think I'm going to do any decreases, because I think that's the problem. I need the width, like I just need length on it. I don't need it to be any smaller, I just need the length. So I'm going to knit probably, I don't really know how much I'm going to knit, but I'm going to knit a bit more, and then I am going to add short rows. And my short rows are going to be from basically, I don't think I need any short rows like right on this front bit here, but I'm thinking maybe the start of the raglan, like the front raglan, just to bring it round a bit more, because that's what I'm missing. I'm missing it all like at my shoulder, and then obviously it drops from there, which is fine, and I will have that little bit of extra depth as well. I'm not really worried about how thick this top colour's going to be. That is not bothering me. I did fix my mistake. So yesterday while I was blocking it, I noticed that I hadn't done a stitch properly, and now I can't find it. Is it there? Yes, it's here. You can see it very, very slightly, but I have managed to duplicate stitch over that just to make it look very similar to the others, so that's fine. So yeah, I should be able to get a little bit of this done today. I did really want this for the weekend. Obviously I won't have to reblock the whole thing. I can just reblock the top bit, and I could probably steam it if I really needed to, or wet, just like spray block it. Sorry, I've got the light on behind me, so if it looks like I've got a bit of a halo, that's why. So yeah, this is where I am with this, and I just think I've put all this hard work into it. I don't want it to be something that I don't wear. So yeah, I'm definitely, like, the back might be really deep in this grey. I've got loads of yarn left. Like I went into this ball in the sleeve, so I've still got loads of yarn left, which is fine. But yeah, I just don't want to put it to one side and think, oh, it'll be all right, because I won't wear it, and I really want to wear it. It's lovely. Like, the colours are just like, I love them so much that I want to be able to wear it. So I did pull out my harvest cardigan yesterday, and when I mean pull out, I mean I ripped it back because I decided that I wasn't going to use the yarn, and I did start the Naomi cardigan, which is a pattern that I got on Etsy, and it's got like bubbles around the arms, and I was using some yarn that I got from Lollie's Little Wool Shack and B&M yarn. Well, the Lollie's Little Wool Shack yarn, I've got some here. It's Aran, I believe, but it is so crap. It's really like, there's some knots in it. There is a knot somewhere. I did have to, I cut this because there was a knot in it, and there was a bit of like fluffy bit. Oh, you watch, I won't be able to find it now. Oh, here. So there was like this in it, and there was lots of that in it, and there was bits where it was like really fluffy. So I have kept that to show on the podcast next week, but I don't think it's something that I'm gonna carry on in this yarn. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely falling down. And do you know what makes all this worse? Is Casey's wind wipers are not working. She is over Tesco, so it's literally round the corner. Oh my, it's not supposed to rain today either. That's the annoying thing. Anyway, so yeah, I have pulled that back. I will show it in the podcast because I haven't pulled it all back. I've just put it back in the bag because I don't really know what to do with that yarn. It's not very nice, to be honest, and it's quite plasticky. Like, I don't really know the words. Like, I thought for a cardigan it would be nice because it'll be over stuff, and like an oversized cardigan with big puffy sleeves, it would be quite nice, but the yarn is just, it's just a mixture of loads of different stuff, and I don't like it. So that's that. Right, I am going to go and see where Casey is, tidy up these last little bits. I did work a little bit on my skull last night because I didn't really know what to work on. I was like, oh, let me do some cross stitch. So I've done a little bit of that last night. I enjoyed it, and now I've got into the second page. I feel like I just want to get into the swing of things and do a bit more. So yeah, I did enjoy that. But yeah, so that is my woes for today so far. Hopefully the rest of the day goes okay. Yeah, we'll see. Right, I'm gonna go wait for the boys. I don't know if I'm dropping the boys off or Casey's coming to pick them up, but she don't finish till 8, so I might drop them off later on at some point. Might be easier. Oh my goodness, the rain. Let me show you. It is absolutely pouring. You're probably not even going to be able to see it. Oh, these windows are filthy. You can't see that, can you? No. Well, it's very wet and not very nice. So I have been chucked over this side of the sofa because the boys are over there. They're playing Roblox. I don't know, they're playing something. And yeah, so when Casey turned up, well, yesterday when Casey rang me on her way home from work, her wipers had stopped working. Did I explain this morning? I did. Anyway, she got here and it was pouring down. That's it, she was on her way, wasn't she? It was pouring down. So I said to her, let's have a look quickly. So I managed to get the wiper cover, so like the I don't know what it's called, the scuttle cover up, but we couldn't get the wipers off because to get that off you need to remove the wipers itself. Anyway, in her cover she's got little like traps, so I managed to take 2 of the traps off. They're not traps, they're like little doors that you can take off. And one of the wiper things was just moving around like a lot. So I managed to pull it up as much as we could, and I could see underneath and there was a nut, and obviously that had come off. So we struggled and struggled and struggled, and I've got cuts on my arms and everything now for trying to do it. And then I spoke to Ian. He said, why don't you take wipers off? I said, we've tried. So he told me how to take the wipers off. He made it so easy. So we took the wipers off, we took the scuttle off. I put the nut back onto this bolt and the pipe, the rod thing, but it's still not working. So we did all that and it's still not working. However, Casey is going to go to the garage after work. She finishes at 8, but where she works, near where she works, there's a shop, and they don't close till 10 or 11, I think. So, can you turn it down, please? So I think she's going to go there after work tonight because it's supposed to rain for the next God knows how long. And I did Google how much a new motor was, and it's about £30. So yeah, it's just a pain really for her. And I honestly thought, and it did stop raining. Like she got here and it did stop raining and the sun come out. It's been really nice ever since, so fingers crossed it won't rain no more today and she'll be able to go to the garage. But she was late for work, and she was late for work yesterday as well. Can you turn it down a little bit, please?
Sorry, we can't help it.
So yeah, that's that drama. I do need to go to Home Bargains, but I'm probably going to do that tomorrow now. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. Ian thought he was working tomorrow and he's not, so he's asked for overtime, but I don't know whether he'll actually get the overtime or not. He's going to get his wheel or the tyre put on the wheel tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's about it. But as I'm sat here not doing anything, I'm going to work a little bit on this and try and get the neck a bit more of the neck done. I'm going to try and do like, I don't know, double the amount of this. And the good thing is this is quite a big cable, so I could try it on roughly around me. Maybe I should put it on a longer cable. I probably do have a longer cable. But I'm gonna knit it and then do the short rows and stuff, and even if it's like double the thickness of one of these other stripes, I don't care as long as it fits me around the neck nice. So yeah, that's the plan. Sorry about the noise, but it is what it is. You see this? We've had this cushion for years, and it just lives here. Ian's gaming spot. Casey made it for Ian. It's got his car on it. It had a controller on it. And was there on this side? Yeah. But it's so old now. All the vinyl's coming off. The boys are sitting on my one. It says Dear Designs Knitting and Crochet Spot or something. But they're over there.
Okay, yeah.
I am gonna just watch some YouTube if I can, and yeah, but I'm absolutely loving these glasses. Ian hates them. He hates them so much, but I really like them. And they're really comfortable. Like, they don't hurt my head at all. They're really comfortable. The other ones that I was wearing, the black frame or the tortoise shell frames, they're really light, so they don't hurt either, so that's good. The pink and green ones, I have tried to bend them a bit because they were a little bit uncomfortable, but I haven't worn them all day since, so these two are just crazy.
You're on 19 now. Yeah, so I'm going away from them.
Hello, good morning, it's Thursday. You may have just seen that I have reblocked my crosshill cardigan because I have taken the neck out again, and I have knitted more and done some short rows. Not many short rows, just a few to bring the back up. I am in my pyjamas, so please excuse that. I haven't done anything. I literally have just got up. It's really early, it's 7:20. I was just awake and I was just laying there. I was like, what is the point in just laying here? So I come in here. I did do this last night, so it's almost dry. I've got the fan on. But today is going to be a busy day. Ian is going to get his new tyres fitted to his wheels. He's taken the wheel that he repaired last weekend that went flat. I don't know if I explained this. I think I did. So we went and got his wheel powder coated at the weekend. Drove home or to the garage, no, to the yard. His works yard, and the tyre was flat. So his car's been in the yard since Saturday. It's been in there since Saturday. Lucky enough, he's been on call, so he's had the van. So yeah. What else? Today, so that's happening. I have got to go to Home Bargains and B&M at some point today. So I might have a shower and then get ready to go. I've just stripped the bed, so I need to change the bed. I need to pack for the weekend. I need to get in the loft and get the bag out. I was thinking of taking the suitcase, but I don't know whether that would be more awkward getting in and out of Ian's car, so I might take, like, I've got a big, it's like a big bag, not a duffel bag, maybe a duffel bag. It's got two wheels on one end and you pick the other end up and pull it, and we normally use that when we go camping. We have two of them. One's normally got our clothes in it and one's got all like other bits and pieces, like all the cooking stuff and like just other random small bits and pieces. So I think that probably might be easier to take with us, and everything should fit in that. I have sort of pulled out the wardrobe bits and pieces that I want to take, but I want to do it want to pack properly. And I was speaking to Mandy last night, and I said, do you know what? I'm sitting here thinking, oh, what should I take? I need to take knitwear and stuff. I just want to be comfortable. I don't really care. I just want to be comfortable in the clothes that I'm wearing. So I've got my outline tee that I'm definitely going to wear. I've got this cross heel that I will take with me, and yeah, I just want to be comfortable. So not everyone wears knitwear, which is understandable because not everyone makes stuff that they wear, if that makes sense. So yeah, to be honest, I've got my summer sorrel that Sally gave me, like the orangey one, and that went really nicely with the brown trousers that I got. Did I even show you those? I don't think I did. So I ordered two pairs of trousers. I'll show you them in a bit. I'll show you what I'm taking and stuff. And they go really nice with the brown trousers that I've got. So yeah, I might have that for one day. But then in the evening, like once the show's done and in the evening, I am probably going to get changed into something comfy. So I don't know. But I'm going to go shopping this morning. I was going to go, I've got a meeting at 11. Like an appointment at 11, not a meeting, an appointment at 11. But it's over the phone, so I can do that anywhere. Oh, I don't know. I've got a coffee on the go, so I've just made that, literally. Got my tablets to take. So yeah, I've put the fan on this cross heel to try and get it dry. And then tomorrow, so we are leaving tomorrow, but in the morning, Ian's not at work tomorrow. He wasn't rostered in for today, but he's done overtime. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the nail shop. He's gonna go and get his hair cut, and then I think we're gonna come back here and then just get ready-ish to leave. Like, there's no rush. We can't check in till 3. So even if we get there like 4, just take our time to get down there. I'm hoping Ian's car's going to be okay, because that's the car we're taking. I would take mine, but Ian wants to take his. So, and I don't mind driving. Like, I know there's a few people that don't like driving of a night, or in places they don't know and all stuff like that. It don't bother me. I'll just get in the car and drive. I'll drive anywhere. There was someone at Slimming World the other day, or a couple of weeks ago, and I was trying to explain to them where Costco is. Now, it's literally a 5-minute drive away, but it's down the A406. And she was like, oh, no, I don't do the A406. Like, really? We literally live on top of the A406. You can't really get anywhere without going on it. But, you know, you just think, I don't know, I just drive anywhere, anytime, doesn't bother me. Like, the only thing that I don't like is when it's pouring with rain and you're in a new area. That is what I hate, because I find, like, in the dark it's fine, but when it's pouring with rain, you sort of lose all your bearings a little bit, because you get a bit disorientated, and like some headlights now are really bright, so they'll shine on the floor, and yeah, it can get a little bit disorientating then. But if it's just normal, then don't bother me. So I would drive, but Ian wants to drive, so that's fine. I am going to take cross stitch with me at the weekend. I don't know whether I'll do any, but I need, that's the other thing I need to do, is sort out my projects. But I am going to be taking my Notting Hill, my Whitmore, because they are just round and round in the body, and some socks probably. I don't want to take anything that I need to really concentrate on. So yeah, I could take a new cast on, but do I really want to concentrate on a cast on? I think we'll get some downtime on our own and stuff, obviously, because we're not going to be together all the time, but I don't know. I need to see how much stuff I've got first. And like I said, I'm going to Home Bargains to pick up a few bits today as well. So, oh, I didn't show you what I made, did I? Because I said that in this vlog that you will be able to see what I have made for everyone. Let me just get it out of the table, and because it's in the top of the table. Let me get it out, I'll show you. I've put my goggles on as well. So I have made these. So it says, I went to Southern Wall Show 2025. Now I asked everyone for their favourite colour. I tried to do my best with with the vinyl that I had. I've done this, and I've also done a tin with sticker vinyl, not heat transfer vinyl, and put their initial on it, like in a fancy letter. So, and I've filled it with some stitch stoppers, some stitch markers and stuff like that, and a key ring. And today I want to try and go and get something else to go with it, because I don't feel like it's enough. Does anyone else ever feel like that, that when you're gifting, you don't feel like your gift is very good? So I haven't put any yarn in. Or anything like that. I'm trying to think a bit more out of the box and not normal gifts that you would give yarny people. Obviously I've got stitch markers and stoppers, and there's other bits and pieces in there, but I want to get a few other things and some gift bags. I was going to wrap everything up in tissue paper, but that might rip because of giving stuff to people and all that. So yeah, I got this one for myself. Obviously it's pink. So yeah, I got that one. I did that one for myself, and I wanted to practice putting the heat vinyl on, and it worked okay. So yeah, I want to get some gift bags. I need to get some other bits and pieces as well for it. So maybe some sweet treats. But I don't know if anyone's allergic to anything. That's the problem. I know Nancy is allergic to fish. Mandy's allergic to shellfish. I'm not going to be putting fish in the bag. But maybe like some sweeties or something, I don't know. So that's the plan for today. It's going to be a busy day, and I'm sitting here. I need to change I've stripped the bed. I need to hoover it off and put new sheets on. Yeah, today is going to be, I feel like it's going to be a busy day because there's quite a bit to do, but a lot of it's not going to take much time, like getting in the loft and getting the bag out, and that's not going to take much time. But I need to get like our chargers out and stuff that we use while we'll go away, so we don't have to take the ones that are here and stuff. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm absolutely loving, by the way, my box that I did. It's got everything in it that I need. I've not really, I can't even open it. I've not really changed anything around. I've sort of kept it as it is, and I've really enjoyed using it, and I've just literally had it on the edge of the chair like this for when I'm crafting, and it's working for my cross stitch and my knitting. I did start a crochet item, not yesterday, the day before, when I'd finished the cross heel for the first time, but that didn't go to plan, so I have kept it as it is. I'll show it on the podcast next week. I don't know when I'm going to record the podcast, whether that will be Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah. Right. I'm going to possibly write a list on stuff that I need to do and we need to get or have packed to go away. We're only going for 2 days, and there's a Tesco around the corner if worse comes to worse and I forget anything. So we're not going to a desert island, and that's what I always like. I always take everything, and I always think to myself, I'm not going to a desert island. Like, we go to my mum's, there's shops. We go to Malta, there's shops. We go Cornwall, there's shops. We're going to Newbury. Tesco is literally next door. So, yeah, if we forget anything, it is what it is at the end of the day. As long as I don't forget my knitting. I can forget my knickers, because I can go to Tesco and buy some. Oh God, how funny, how funny. Anyway, I did knit a little bit. I'm just procrastinating now, aren't I? I did knit a little bit on my sock last night once I had finished my cross heel. So I don't know whether to take these with me or one of the new pairs that I've cast on. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Right, I'm definitely going to go. I've rambled for long enough. I was going to say 5 minutes, but I've cut this, haven't I? So yeah, I don't know when to end this vlog, whether to end it later. Yeah, I might end it later, and then it will be up next week like usual, hopefully Monday at some point. If it's later, there's no vlog, no point in me telling you this, is there? Say if there's no vlog at 10 AM Monday, it will be up at on Monday at some point. We are back on Sunday, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go. I'll chat to you later. So, hello, it's Thursday. Did I speak to you this morning? Did I? I did, didn't I? I can't remember. Anyway, I did go to Home Bargains and B&M, and I got some bits that I wanted to get. But I do feel like my gifts are very inadequate. I feel like they're crap. But it's done, they're packaged. I can't really do much more. So yeah, I did that. Then I went and picked up Ian's tyres that were in the back of Ian's dad's van, or in the back of his camper van. And then took them to the tyre shop because Ian was picking up his car from the yard that's been there all week, and he's now got his tyres done because he bought new tyres because he thought the tyres he had were going bald, but they weren't. It was just the design of the tyre. The outside is a lot slicker than the inside, and like the inside has still got loads of tread on them. But so yeah, he is now done that, and he is going to the garage. He's in Bill's garage to put the centres in, and I don't know what else. It's 25 to 6, and I said I'll do dinner when he's on his way home. Oh, I did speak to you this morning because I was showing you this, weren't I? I can't remember. Anyway. Oh, that's it. I stripped the bed. Yes, I did speak to you. I stripped the bed. That's in the... it was in the washing machine. It's in the dryer now. And I've just been sort of doing bits and pieces and feel like I'm running around like a headless chicken. I have sorted my clothes. I got the bag out the loft. Sorted my clothes. I need to iron a few bits. I am waiting for Ian to do his so I can iron his t-shirts. And... yeah, I think that is pretty much it, to be honest. Oh, I need to put my tablets in the bag as well. I'll do that in the morning. And then just like add deodorants and bits and pieces. I need to sort out my knitting. I also need to sort out yarn for the Notting Hill because I finished using that yarn, and I'm not going to take a project with me that I haven't got no yarn. So yeah, that's that. I did finish my cross heel. It dried, and it looks so much better. I'm really, really pleased with it. So, yeah, I feel so tired. While I was at the garage, at the actual garage, the car garage, the tyre shop. Let's just call it the tyre shop. I did a little bit of knitting on my muscle bra. That's the washing machine finishing, or the dryer. I knitted a little bit on my muscle bra, and I was like, oh, maybe I could take this away.
it's not as interesting. Do you know what I mean? I want to take things away that is interesting. I also got a bag out, like an old-fashioned knitting bag. You know, like the long ones with the zip across the top. Because I thought that might be good to take with me while we're in the hotel. Like if we go and sit down and meet up or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I did order a bag from Temu, but it hasn't come. It's like a square bag. It's like a square bottom, 4 square sides, all the same, and it's like bit like a basket type thing. I did go in Home Bargains and I see the croc dupe bags today, but they were big but very skinny and quite stiff, so they didn't look like they would hold much. So I didn't bother with that. No doubt I'll probably just use a carrier bag. While we're at the show, I probably will take socks. It'll probably be the easiest thing to take, and then I haven't got to worry about faffing about, really. So I've got a milkshake. I've got some tablets here. Probably not the best thing to take with a milkshake, but I also got a fake Stanley cup in B&M, but it's one that you can seal, so that it's not got a straw, it's got a flip up bit that's the straw, and it keeps things cold for, I think it said 12 hours. Cold for 12 hours and ice for 6 hours, or something like that. I thought it was hot, but it's not. But I'm not going to use it for hot anyway, and even if I have an iced coffee or something. I didn't get one of the really, really big ones, because that is just ridiculous. And I thought, because it's got a handle on the top, I've put it in the kitchen now to wash it. It's got a handle on the top, not a handle on the side. It's like a flip up handle, and I thought that would be better because I can probably hook that on my bag or something. So I'm taking my little pink bag to go around the show with. So yeah, I will probably knit a bit more on this. I've got this to put away. I did put my cross heel on a really long cable so I could try it on, and it did work, and I did use a lot of this yarn, to be honest. I was surprised how much I used. So these can now come off. I'm going to be taking this with me as well, my little thing. So yeah, it's just a case of getting ready. My makeup's done, I'm taking some nice earrings with me. Yeah, I'm taking some comfy clothes as well, because if we are just sitting in a room, like, we might all congregate in one person's room, I'm not sure, or we might go into the foyer, I don't know, sit down area a bit, but like, I've got leggings or loungy trousers and stuff. I can't undo this. Oh, I've got the thing in here, haven't I? So yeah, but I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I will be filming on my other camera over the weekend with the mics and stuff. I need to pack that as well, make sure I've got that. Yeah, so I will be using that to film over the weekend, just because it's smaller. I can have the mic on me and it doesn't pick up as much outside noise, if that makes sense. And if anyone else wants to vlog with me, they can have a mic as well, or whatever. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So up early tomorrow, I'm getting my nails done because they are disgusting. Look, I'm missing three I'm missing. So yeah, but I just need to sort out my projects now. I'm going to take the skull cross stitch because it's a printed fabric. Don't have to have a pattern or anything, and it's easy. I don't actually know whether to put it in a... Oh, actually, I won't take a Q-snap with me. I don't think I'll need to take a Q-snap. I can do it in hand. That's fine. What else? I've got everything in that bag down there. I'm just, you know, you're just running through things in your head. These are Amazon parcels that need to go back. So I might do that tomorrow. I was going to do it today and I completely forgot, but they've got to go to the post office and it's shut now, so I will do that a bit later on. Tomorrow. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? So yeah, but I don't know how much I'm going to get filmed at the weekend. I'm going to try and do my best, and I'm going to try and not be embarrassed or feel a bit weird, and I'm going to just try and have the camera with me all the time. So I've got to take chargers and stuff. I know that the batteries are charged, so that's fine. It's just a case of putting them in a bag that's close to me, because if I put them in the bag that goes in the back of the car, that's it, I won't vlog anything. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you are excited to see what I do vlog, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I can't remember what's in it, as usual. It will get edited at some point. So yeah, thank you so much, and I shall see you all very soon in the next video. The next vlog that will go up after this will probably be my podcast, and then Friday I will get the southern wall footage up Friday morning. So there'll be a Monday, Wednesday and Friday upload this week. So I hope you enjoy that. Hopefully there'll be a live this week as well. Not promising anything, but I'm hoping. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye guys.